Welcome guys to the best math channel in the world. So you're on Busy MediTZ channel once again. We are going to continue our series on the number basis, and today is the fifth lesson we are going to have on the number basis, which is multiplication of number basis. And the rule still applies when you are working in base 10. The numbers we need is from 0 to 9. Base 8, we need 0 to 7. Base 7, we need 0 to 6. And base 6, we need 0 to 5, and so on and so forth. So anytime you are working in base 6, in addition or subtraction or multiplication, and you obtain 6 as the answer, you should know there's something wrong somewhere. Yes. So as I did the addition and subtraction and finding missing numbers in my previous video, if today is your first time watching this channel, then just go and watch it and subscribe. I recommend to all students involving any level, whether JHS or SHS, who are preparing for any kind of examination. So we are quickly going to move on how to multiply numbers. Now we know in the decimal number, if we are multiplying a number like this, we know 4 times 4 is 16. You write a 6, remember 1. Then 4, 1, 4 plus 1, 5, 56. When we are working with the decimal numerals or the decimal numbers. Now, we learned that in the subtraction of number base, let's say I have 4, 0, 4, 0, then I have 2, 1. I'm subtracting this in base 5. So I can't subtract this from this. So I'll borrow 1 from here. And because I'm working in base 5, the one I'm going to borrow here is 5. So when I bring the 5 here, is plus the 0 will be 5. Then I can take the 1 from it, and I'll get 4. Here remaining 3. Then I'll take the 2 and I'll get 1 for remainder 5. Yes. So don't forget that with the multiplication, when you multiply and there's a remainder like this one that I carry forward, don't say that because I'm working in maybe base 6. So if I carry any remainder forward, that one too will carry 6. No, it only works when you are multiplying, when you are subtracting in a particular base. That's when this thing applies. But when you multiply and there's a remainder and you are carrying it forward, if it is 1, it's 1. If it is 9, it's 9. If it is 8, it's 8. So take note of that. Yes, take note of that. So when you multiply, and the rule still applies, is the remainders we keep as the answers. Yes, so we are quickly going to take our first question on to see how the multiplication is done. So as the first question is posted on the screen, we have to multiply 243 base 5 times 4 base 5. So let's write the numbers vertically. Base 5, then we multiply. Now 4 times 3 is 12. Yes, 4 times 3 is 12. And we know 12 is bigger than the base we are working with, which is 5. So I've told you, if you'll be confused, since this one is 12, so we have our 12 here. Then we have our 5. So 5 will divide 12 how many times? It will divide 12 2. It will divide 12 2. Remember what? Remember 2. Yes, so this is going to give me 2. Then remember 2. 4 3 is 12. 12 divided by 5. So it's 2 remainder what? Remainder 2. Yes, 2 remainder 2. So the remainder will be written as answer, and the remainder, then the other number will be carried forward. So 2 remainder 2. Then you come here, 4 is 16. 16 plus 2 is 18. Now we have 18 divided by 5. 18 divided by 5 will give you 3 remainder 3. Because 5 3 is 15. So it will be 3. Then we have remainder 3. Then you come here, 4 2 is 8. 8 plus 3, 11. So we have 11 then 5. 5 will divide 11, 2, remainder 1. So we have 2, remainder 1. So since there's nothing here, we bring it back or in remainder or in base 5. So if you be confused, you can use the table of successive division method to solve it. It's the same as addition and subtraction by keeping the remainders as the answers. But what you need to understand here is that when you multiply, yes, you divide by the base, then you write the number forward, then you keep the remainders as the answers. So this is how it is solved. So let's take another question on this. So as the second question is on the screen, we have to multiply 2103 base 3 by 122 base 3. 2102 because we don't need 3 in base 3. So the question will be 2102. So even when you see any question with the number itself inside, when you are dealing with number base, you should see that that is a wrong question. Yes, or there's something wrong with the question. So 2102 base 3 multiplying by 122 base 3. Yes, so let's multiply. 2 times 2 is 4. 4 is not needed in base 3. So 3 divided by 4 is 1. Remainder 1. Then 2 times 0 is 0 plus 1, 1. Yes, then 2 times 1 is 2. 2 is needed in base 3. Then 2 is 4. 4 divided by 3 is 1. Remainder 1. So since there's nothing here, you bring it back as 1, 1, 2, 1, 1. Yes, we bring it as 1, 1, 2, 1. Now we are moving to the next number. We multiply with this. So we are moving to the next number. The next number means you start writing the answers from the second number here. That's what you need to know when you are multiplying numbers in the vertical way. So we are going to multiply since we are done with these remainders. Now 2 times 2 is 4. Now 4 divided by 3 is 1, remainder 1. Then 2 times 0 is 0 plus 1, 1. 2, 1 is 2, it's needed in base 3. Then 2 is 4. 4 divided by 3 is 1 again, remainder 1. And since there's no number there again, you bring the 1 forward again. Now we are moving to the third number. So our answer is going to start from the third number from here. So know how to arrange the numbers. Yes, know how to arrange the numbers. It's also very, very important. So 1 times 2. 1 times 2 is 2. It's needed in base 3. Yes, 2 is accepted in base 3. So 1 times 2 is 2. So you write it here. Then 2 times 0. 1 times 0 is 0. Then 1 times 1 is 1. Then 1 times 2 is 2. Yes, 1 times 2 is 2. So this is how we solve this. Then here we know that when we get to this stage, we add. So let's add them. To underline it, we add. There's no number here, so we write our 1 here. 1 plus 1, 2. 2 is accepted in base 3. So write it 2. 2 plus 1 plus 3 is 5. 5 divided by 3. 5 divided by 3 will be 1. I'll write it here. Remainder 2. 1 plus 1 plus 2 is 4. 4 divided by 3 is 1. Remainder 1. Then 1 plus 1 plus 1 plus 1 is also 4. So 4 divided by 3 once again is 1. Remainder 1. Then 1 plus 1 plus 2 is 4. 4 divided by 3 again is 1. Remainder 1. Since there's no number here, so we write it in base 3. So the answer is going to give us 1, 1, 1, 1, 2, 2, 1 base 3. Know how to multiply by keeping the remainders as the answers. When you add and there is any remainder, you keep it, and when the number divides, the number of times it divides, you write it on top of the next number. You can also write it at any point at where you are calculating if you remember and add it. I prefer adding it or writing it on top. So this is how this number is also multiplied using the number base principle. So let's take the next question. So as this question or the next question is on the screen, 104 base 6 multiplying by 1530 base 6. This is 3 digits, this is 4 digits. So since multiplication is commutative, commutative means when you interchange them, gives you the same thing. Both addition and multiplication, they are commutative. So if I have 2 times 3, giving me 6 is the same as 3 times 2, 6. If I have 4 plus 2 is 6. If I have 2 plus 4 is 6. Yes, so the same way. So normally the properties of numbers, we say addition and multiplication are commutative, unlike subtraction. So I'll be teaching the properties of numbers when we start with binary operation. So I'm going to write the 4-digit first, which will make my calculation very easy. So I'll write the 1530, then I'll write the base 6, then I'll write the 104 base 6 also down. So we are going to multiply one after the other. 4 times 0 is 0. Yes, 4 times 0 is 0. 4 3 is 12. Now 4 3 is 12. 12 divided by 6 is 2. Remainder 0. Yes, 4 3 is 12. Then 12 divided by the base, which is base 6, will give you 2. Remainder 0. Then you come here. 4 5 20. 20 plus 2 is 22. 22. Now 22 divided by 6. 22 divided by 6. So we have 6 3 is 18. Remainder 4. 6 will divide 22. 3 times 6 3 is 18. Yes, 6 4 is 24. So 6 3, 6 can go here, 3 remainder 4. So 3 remainder 4. Let me clean this one. Then we have 4 1 4 plus 3 7. 7 divided by 6 is 1. Remainder 1. Then since there's no number here, we'll bring it. So the first one has given us 11400. Now we are going to multiply with this, which is the second number. This is 0. Any number times 0 is 0. So we are going to start on the second number. So this 0 times 0 will be 0. 0 times 0 will be 0. 0 times 3 is 0. 0 times 5 is 0. Then 0 times 1 is still 0. Yes, then I have the 1. Now 1 times 0 is 0. I'll come to the third number. 1 times 3 is 3. 1 times 5 give me 5. The 1 times 1 give me 1. Yes. So this is how it is. Then I'm going to add this side. So you have to pay close attention and follow step by step, and you are going to get it. So now there's no number here, so we add. So 0, where to give us 0? Here 4. 4 is accepted in base 6, so you write it. 0 plus 1 plus 3 also give me 4. It's accepted in base 6. 6. 6 is not accepted in base 6. So 6 divided by 6 is 1. Remainder 0. Then we have 1 plus 1, which will give me 2. So this answer 2 in base 6. So 104 base 6 times 1530 base 6 will give me 204400 base 6. If you know how to multiply numbers using the vertical method, and if you understand the concept of number base, you should be able to multiply this. Yes, you should be able to multiply this. And it is only simplified on this channel. So when I write the next question, you can pause the video and solve and wait for my solution and compare your answers. Yes, so we are quickly going to take the next question on this. The next question says we should multiply 231 base 4 times 33 base 4. So 231 base 4 times 33 base 4. 313 is 3 accepted in base 4? Yes, so we write it. 3 is 9. Is 9 accepted in base 4? No. So if you use the table, 4 will divide 9. 2, remainder 1. So 3 is 9. We don't accept 9 in base 4. So 4 will divide 9 how many times? 2. Remainder 1. Yes. Then we have 3, 2 is 6. Plus 2, 8. 8 divided by 4 is 2. Remainder 0. Since there's no number here, write the 2. Don't forget that we don't multiply the number here with the remainder we got here. No. Repeat it. It's like multiplying the normal decimal number that you know. Yes. So don't say that 3, 2 is 6 plus the 8 plus 2 which is 8. So 2 remainder 0. So you see 2 here. So you multiply it by the 3. No. That would be wrong. So when there is a remainder, you just repeat the remainder. We write the remainder as the answer if it is accepted in the given base. So we are moving on to the next number. Since this is 3, 3, we are obviously going to get the same answer. But let's go through the process again. So 3 times 1 is 3, which will come here. 3, 3 is 9. Then 9 divided by 4 again will be 2. Yes, will 2, remainder 1. Then 3, 2 is 6 plus 2, 8. 8 divided by 4 is 2. Remainder 0. So we write the 2 back, then here we add. So 3, there's nothing here, so we write the 3. So 1 plus 3 is 4. 4 divided by 4. 4 divided by 4 is 1. Remainder 0. 4 divided by 4 is 1. Remainder 0. So 1 plus 0 plus 1 is 2. 2 is accepted in base 4. 2 plus 0 is 2. Then 2, 2 is accepted in base 4. So here our final answer also give us 22203 base 4. So we could see that whilst we are following the correct procedure, we are not getting answers like the base or more than the base. Yes, which make us know that we are on the right course or we are on the right path. So when we are dealing with base 4, you don't solve to get an answer in base 4 and above. So the answers are within 0 and 3. These are the answers you should expect. And if you master this trick, there's no question in number base that you can solve. So now we are going to solve the very last question on this. So this question says, to bracket 20 base 3 squared. 20 base 3 squared. And it's very simple. Don't be scared with the squared there. So when you see, assuming it was 4 squared like this, you know it is the same as 4 times what? 4, which will give you 16 if you are dealing with the decimal numbers. So since this is this, I'm going to expand it. So this is the same as 20 base 3 times 20 base 3. So I'll expand it before I multiply. Yes, I'll expand it before I multiply. Now I'll come here, 20 times 2, 0. So now 0 times 0 is 0. 0 times 2 is 0. Now 2 times 0 is also what? 0. Let me write the base. 2 times 0 is 0. 2, 2 is 4. Now 4 divided by 3 is 1. 4 divided by 3 is 1. Remainder 1. So 2 times 2 is 4. 4 divided by 3 is 1. Remainder 1. Then since there's no number here, you repeat this one here. We repeat the one, then we do what? We add. So we have 0, 0, 1, 1, all base 3. Yes, so 0 times 0 is 0. 0 times 2 is 0. Now 2 times 0 is 0. 2, 2 is 4. 4 divided by 3 is 1, remainder 1. So since there's no number here, you write the 1, then you keep it as the answer. So this is the end of the multiplication lessons on NAMA basis, and it has been simplified rightly on this channel. If today is your first time seeing this channel, don't forget to subscribe and recommend to all students. So you're busy made it easy on Facebook, on TikTok, on Thread, on Instagram, and all social media platforms. This is not the only topic you can check out. There are so many difficult topics that have been simplified on this channel. So we are going to move on. The next lesson is going to be on table involving number bases, which normally comes every WASSCE, which is also going to be simplified here. So don't forget to subscribe and watch out for more.